Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be for Libra. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the website is in the description. Libra, money, monkey, money, mini, meanie, mimi, my, may, me, momo, moo moo. I don't care what it is. Anything like that, mama. Um, Seems like a separation is a really big factor. This is on the horizon, though. Seems like this is coming over the next 3 to 5 months. A separation feels like it's a really big factor, and it honestly looks like it's because somebody has been in a place to where they have not been doing the right things financially. They haven't really been friendly or giving financially. They haven't been available financially. They honestly don't look like they've been a listening ear. They have not been available emotionally, financially. They just don't look like they've been here. And now this looks like it was a bad investment, you know? Somebody has been gone for too long. Like there's been too much time that has passed, or too much time to where they just were not emotionally available. Somebody has been prioritizing their lifestyle more than their loved ones. And it's starting to show as time is passing, because it doesn't look like these people care to be connected socially. You know what I mean? So say if somebody, I don't know, like, I think that makes sense though. Like somebody you used to have a relationship with, decided, or say if you have a child or children with somebody, let's put it like that. And this person just disappeared on the child or children. Um, and they want to pop back into this kid's life. And the kid is just not welcoming to them. The kid may not care about kicking it with them or being around them or whatever it is. They've been gone for too long, or haven't been emotionally available for this child. So the child has learned to live life without them. And it's stressing these people or this person out. But so where they want to like rebuild, reconnect, you know, and it's only pissing off the person that they want to reconnect with, you know, because they know, like, is what I heard. They know how mean and hateful and aggressive that this person really is. So it's like, I don't really want to connect with you because you don't really have a place in my life. Like, where are you going to fit in? You get what I'm saying? Like, where are you going to go? Like, where can I even squeeze you in? Like, I just don't understand it. And they're expecting to be forced in. You know what I mean? Like, say if you have a full schedule and somebody calls you like, well, can you get me in today? Do you have time for me today? And you're like, no, I don't have time to do your hair today. I got a full schedule today. And they get mad, like they'll spaz, like, oh, well, you know what I mean? It's like those type of people, or that's what's going on in this situation, where somebody is mad because somebody does not have time or space for them. You know, it's like you've been gone for so long, or you've been away for so long. Like, why would you think that somebody was just going to wait for you or hold your spot? Or why would you still expect that everything was going to be the same? Like, I don't understand. Like, but they can't blame anybody for but themselves. And I think that is where the issue is coming in, is because they're trying to make it seem like all these people are being fake, or that they don't care, or maybe like they're ungrateful or whatever. No, they have not been available physically, financially, socially, emotionally, none of that, because their lifestyle was more important than the relationship. So it seems like they just have to learn to accept that. And I don't think that they will. They may just have to go to therapy or something, you know, to get the understanding that they may need, or the truth. And it just seems like until then, So somebody is just in a space to where they're trying to make it seem like somebody is corrupting the people around them, not realizing how fake that they are, or how like wishy-washy and funny acting that they really can be, or how unstable that they are. Like, you really just, you run in and out of this person's life, or you were being unfaithful, disloyal to them, you were being inconsistent, you're not really reliable, like whatever it is, and they're in denial about that. So it's just like, you want to be mad at them because of the way that you live in your life. You're mad at other people because you live a reckless, ratchet lifestyle. Like, get out of here. You get what I'm saying? Like they chose to go kick it. They chose to go out. They're choosing to go have fun and party all the time and live a life with fake ass people and be promiscuous instead of forming a solid life for themselves, a solid future, a solid career, a solid relationship. You get what I'm saying? So it's like somebody that went to college or something, and then you got this person who's like warehouse working, and they're jealous of this person because they're college educated, so they're able to get better paying jobs, better positions, higher positions. You know what I mean? They're what do you call it? Their ability to maneuver through society on an economic level, or even within the workforce, they have a more broad ability to be able to do that. You know, it's like they're not stuck working in the same environments or doing the same type of work because they're educated. They may have a degree or some type of a trade, like a skill set that they've learned, or even if this is like, say, like they have their own business, they have learned to do something. They have a craft that they're really good at, that they know how to profit off of. You get what I'm saying? But somebody's in a space to where they feel like they're stuck in the same position. It's like Groundhog's Day, you know, but they're more like Eeyore. Woe is me. All my life. Like, do you not realize that everybody around you went to college or educated themselves in some type of way or learned a trade or found a skill that they had and perfected that? Like, these people aren't just happy and successful or getting these opportunities just because they're more favored than you. No, they put in work. They used the resources that they had and invested their time, money, and energy to educate themselves. You get what I'm saying? But these people who have not spent any type of time in nobody's classroom and reading no type of books, trying to master nothing, they will be so quick to try to tear you down simply because they're too lazy to put in the legwork to actually become something. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we are educated. Like, we are educated. Do you get what I'm saying? We didn't just fucking become something just because we decided like, oh, I'm gonna do this today and now I got a successful career. No, we invested time into expanding ourselves intellectually. You get what I'm saying? So it just is a difference. And a lot of people will say, oh, college is a scam, college is a waste of time, college is a waste of money. And I can understand the argument at times, but it's only a scam when you have a trade or a skill that you really know how to do and do extremely well. But other than that, if you are going to graduate high school and you're going to turn into your average citizen, you better go to college and educate yourself or get some type of education under your belt, or else you're going to be stuck working mediocre jobs doing mediocre shit. And that's what happened here. These people are mediocre individuals and they're mad. They're stuck in their mediocre lives, but they're stuck in these mediocre lives because they will not invest in themselves. Like, why don't you go to fucking school? Like, how you hating on this person because they're out here doing hair, doing this or whatever, and you didn't even invest time to go to cosmetology school. Like, you didn't even try to put an effort to finish cosmetology school or whatever the fuck it is, but you hating on somebody that's a cosmetologist. Oh, I could do what she do. I could do that better. Then go to fucking school and prove it. You feel me? So you can do it in a salon and do it legally. You feel me? Because that's what this type of shit is. It's like people think that they can just continue to get away and fly under the radar. And we live in a system. You get what I'm saying? And once you understand that no matter how much you try to go against that system, you still are a part of it no matter what. You get what I'm saying? So it's best to just fucking educate yourself. And if you want to be a doctor, a nurse, if you want to help people, whatever, like, educate yourself on how to do that. But don't just sit around and think like, oh, I could have been a doctor. I could have been a nurse. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been a teacher. I could have been. Then why didn't you fucking educate yourself to become that? You feel me? Why didn't you put in the legwork to become that? Don't hate on the people that actually put in legwork to become who they are, because regardless if they went to college, like I said, learned a trade, continue to build and studied as an independent student, you know, just as an individual, a student of life, whatever it is, like, the work has been put in. That's why the path looks paved, or like it looks easier than others, because the work was put in, the legwork was put in, and it just makes the the afterlife easier, or you know what I mean? Like when you're trying to go from, say with teaching, like you have to do multiple internships while you're in college. You're going to get hands-on classroom experience while you're actually in college. In the school that I went to, we had to do our internship our very first semester of college, because the teachers wanted us, the professors, I should say, in the school wanted us to be sure that that's something that we really wanted to invest our time, money, and energy into. We're going to throw y'all in these classrooms, see if y'all like it, go do this X amount of times a week. And if you don't like this, you know immediately, your freshman year of college, that this is not the path for you. So go find something else to do. Or you know, this is exactly what you want to do. You love it. So you're going to invest more time, money, energy into it, right? So by the time you graduate, you know what it's like to be in a classroom. You know what it's like to manage all of them kids. You know what it's like, because that's not going to be the first internship that you have. You're going to have multiple internships throughout your college experience. So by the time you graduate, you have this understanding of how classroom dynamics works, even if you don't have any experience as a lead teacher. You get what I'm saying? And that's what people do not understand, is like the work gets put in like crazy before the career comes, or before the success comes, or before you become this professional teacher, this expert teacher, or whatever it is. Like you put in a lot of work to understand your environment, to understand and a lot of people don't understand, like you have to even factor in like the demographics of the students you're working with. Are you working with students that you understand? Are you working with students that come from where you come from? Do you know where these students grow up? Do you know anything about their neighborhoods? Do you know anything about where their parents come from? Do you know anything about their culture? You get what I'm saying? It's be that type of stuff that starts factoring into it. And it's like, so after a while, say you worked in multiple schools, multiple environments, suburban, city, public schools, private schools, charter schools, whatever it might be, you have all of this experience under your belt, and it helps you become a master at your job. You get what I'm saying? That is what has taken place here. Somebody has mastered themselves, their career, whatever is going on here. Okay. So they're at a point to where it seems like they really don't need others to like really influence them or to guide them. They can go off of their own life experiences, or they're gaining success, clout, fame, fortune off of their own muscle. Do you get what I'm saying? Off their own life experiences. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just looks like people are in their feelings because they know they know how badly they didn't want to see this person succeed. They know how badly that they were desperate to like bring pain and suffering and sadness into this person's life, or they know how much sadness that they've brought into this person's life, and they don't want to become a part of their testimony. Thank you so much.